Thank you very much. Everybody settle down, settle down. Settle down. Show is not that good. It's kind of good. It's more like a, oh, good. What you were doing was stupid. We have, man, really good show tonight, right, Jimmy? Okay, that means something. When Jimmy leans over and in a distracted way says, oh, yeah, that means you've got a rocking show. A lot to talk about, of course. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now. Non-stop war coverage on TV. That's all there is. Just war. If you're watching me, you probably got bored with it and tuned me in. And now you're tuning back right away. Due to the war coverage, this is interesting. Ratings at the cable news networks have shot through the roof. Did you know that? They're getting their highest ratings ever in the cable news. That's right, yeah. Executives at MSNBC are thrilled and said it's been years since both of our viewers tuned in. That's pretty amazing. That's two. They're great. They're great. By the way, James, if you could make a little more noise over there while I'm doing this, that'd be great.
Is that noisy?
You're like building a birdhouse over there. Just settle down there, pal.
It's a treehouse.
Yeah, oh, treehouse. Okay. Over the weekend, you know this if you're a golf fan, over the weekend, Tiger Woods won his latest golf tournament by 11 strokes, even though he threw up several times while playing. That's true. He was sick and he threw up. Yeah. Even more impressive, when Tiger threw up, he hit some spectators 300 yards away. Beautiful arcing shot. He kind of hooked a little to the left. Any comic nerds here? I love how no one speaks up. Who likes comics? No, I do! Issue 1433. Beware, Doc Doom. Wait, I knew the name of Doc Doom. That's a bad thing for me. DC Comics announced that in their next issue, Wonder Woman will cut her hair, her long hair. She's going to cut it, and she's going to go for more of a punk look. That's the new thing. Yeah, she will then team up with Supergirl, but not to fight crime. My mom won't get it. I don't want it. That's how she talks. She likes the drinky winky. Now, of course, people still talking about the Oscars. You all watch the Oscars, right? I'll pretend you did. We can. I'll digitally add applause later. And oh wait, I just said that. Now I can't. Well, Roman Polanski, of course, won the Best Director Oscar for his film The Pianist, although, this is interesting, he couldn't come to the United States to pick up the statue. That's right. Apparently, Polanski said, picking up something that small is what got me into trouble in the first place. I don't even know what that was. That had me confused. What? That's me running to the finish line of the monologue and breaking the tape. That won't happen again, I promise. We have such a... Oh, they're over here. We have such a good show tonight. I'm going to... First of all, our first guest tonight, he's going to be on first, then at the end of the show, he's going to perform. A man who needs no introduction. I'll introduce him anyway. Ringo Starr is on the show. That's right. Maybe that's what has James worked up.
He's actually worked up.
I think that's what's happening. I think the world's most famous drummer's here, and James doesn't know how to deal with it. So he's got to make a little noise at the drum kit.
Treehouse.
Yeah. We also have from the Broadway play A Day in the Death of Joe Egg. He's an actor, he's a comedian, he's a hilarious man. Eddie Izzard is on the show. This is a good show. Which one are you playing? Don't Come Easy?
Of course.
Did I blow it?
No, it doesn't. No.
Oh, okay. I don't want to blow the surprise. I was just curious which one you're going to go with.
Well,
nice guitar. It's made out of melted Crayola crayons. Jimmy Vivino and the Max Weinberg. So, Jimmy! on.
Thank you.
I had a weird experience. I'm a huge, Beatles fan, bordering on fanatic, and so backstage, I just go to say hello to Ringo, very, very nice man, and he turns to me, and I say, Ringo, how are you? And he goes, Conan, and he gives me a big hug, and it lasted a little too long. That's all I'm saying. I don't think it went on too long. He does. I wouldn't let go. No, it was the night. He gave me a big hug. That's a weird thing. You're a huge Beatles fan,
Well,
Jimmy. That's a weird thing to have a Beatle hug you.
Liverpool's very close to Ireland.
That's true. Yeah. We're sort of kin that way.
Sure. Yeah.
Thanks. That was the lamest excuse I've ever heard. No, it was very nice. He gave me a big hug, and I was hugging him, and I thought, I think I could take him in a fight. I do. Not a lot of muscle mass there. So we'll fight later on. Tune in for that. That'll be later in the show. Don't tune away or you'll miss it. We have...